Our monthly gross went from 5 grand to 15 grand as soon as I implemented these 3 words into my sales script, as well as the sales script of all of my other guys. A little bit of ego to start the video off, but it's true. This little 3 words that I added to the end of my sales script for my close is literally what made the entire difference for me and the entire team. This can also be applied to every single industry, every single way of selling, whether you're door to door, whether you're on the phone. So I've also been doing sales for about closing in on my 3rd year now. So I'd say I'm able to talk. Now, one thing that managers always tell you to do is take control of the sale. Keep control of the sale. Never let the prospect or customer take any control over you at any point. Now, as backwards as it sounds, you should actually be letting go of control, because no one is going to say yes when they're pressured into it. So you need to give up control for this to work. That doesn't mean you can let anyone cut you off at any point during your presentation. Just because there's certain times where you do need to let go of control, mostly when they're going to be talking back to you, that doesn't mean that they get to depict how the situation goes. For example, I never get cut off during my presentation. No one ever tells me to stop or that they've heard enough. No one ever says that to me. And no one should be saying that to you if you're doing your things right. If you're enjoying the video so far and you've gotten any amount of value, please do me a big favor and just like the video. It shows YouTube that it's beneficial for others as well, and thank you. We're also taught to do a hard close. That is what had our sales rate pretty low in the beginning, why we were only bringing in 5 grand a month. So the 3 words that we put into use were if you want. And it's so powerful because this lets go of the customer thinking, oh, this guy's desperate for a sale, he's needy. This lets go of that entire notion. Now let me know which one of these 2 closes sounds better. If you were a customer, which one are you more likely to say yes to? So everything's in place. We can start tomorrow. If you don't want to, it's whatever. If you do, sweet, you can sign your name right here. So everything's into play. We can start tomorrow. Sign your name here. The second one just comes off as a bit pushy. And of course, I know they both sound good because I set them. And the second one is an offer. It's really up to the customer to buy. Now, there's 2 reasons for my approach. It's more personal and more personable, and everyone just likes more personable people. Every single one of my customers that I ever got to talk with after they were sold to, they always compliment me on how everyone is so personable and everyone is so easy to talk to. And so many people get lost in this in the beginning because all they care about is the money. All they care about is growing their income. Now, not only does this make them like you more, this makes your customer into a sales rep for you. This increases their chance of buying again in the future. This increases their chance of staying on board if it's a month to month. This increases their chance of referring their friends to you. You also have to be genuine. Being genuine was the most important thing for any of my guys. The pushy sales guy never ends up actually caring about the customer, the company, the product, etc. Whereas the person who's genuine, they're gonna care more about the other people in play. And it's important to care about the person you're selling to. I know this sounds so reverse from what most people are taught, because most people are just taught, close the deal, close the deal, close the deal. It just will not work out in the long run. In the beginning, from when I was learning sales too, this is what I was trying to do. I was always being pushy, and this absolutely will backfire on you, because if the customer doesn't actually want to buy, if someone else doesn't want to say yes to you, they're gonna go back on their decision however they can. Primarily either just by getting their money back, getting rid of whatever you sold them, and you're gonna just lose your commission. It's not worth it. So always just make sure that they want to buy it. That's why I always say, if you want. Another thing I sometimes just throw in there is, if you don't want to do it, it's fine, or it's whatever. It was at least nice meeting you. And then if you do, it's super sweet. We could start tomorrow. Now, this gives you an upper hand in the sale. And the reason why, the person who needs the exchange less always has the upper hand. Now, that's a quote from Alex Hormozy. And so if you need the sale more than the other person needs the product or service or whatever, they're at an upper hand. Their no has more weight than your no. Go ahead, try this out on one lead. That's all you have to do. Just try it out on one person, see how it goes, see how you like it, see how you feel during this. And if you like it, it sticks, sweet. If not, it's whatever. Because this is genuinely what made the biggest difference in our team. And without it, we would be stuck at 5 grand a month or lower even. So with everything being said, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate you if you made it this long. It means you really did enjoy the video, and I appreciate that. Please subscribe, that would mean the world to me. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.